Hi, how you doing, Aquarius? How are you doing? This is your reading for this coming week of October 18th to October 23rd. I really hope you're having a wonderful day. I really hope you're having a blessed one. Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know for this coming week? You have the Two of Swords, indecisiveness, indecision, and the universe is giving you strength, and the Three of Cups. Um, okay, so with the Three of Cups, it kind of goes to friends, family, relationships, society, community. People around you might be kind of becoming more in tune with you, more happy, more relationships around you in your community. I feel like they might be becoming more, a bit more, I want to say proudful. Things you're starting to enjoy what's around you, what's going on, within your world. And with the strength card, you might be dealing with a Leo, but I really feel like this is a more happy relationship that's taking place. It might be a relationship which you don't know where to take it. Rather, it's kind of like, instead of us having an official thing, let us just enjoy this. Let us have fun. Let us just enjoy what's being offered to us. Let's enjoy this moment. And you don't know what's gonna happen next. You don't know what route of path of life you need to take moving forward. Because of a fool. You're being a fool. You're being a fool. You're being a fool. You're being a fool in your navigation. That's kind of crazy. In your navigation, I mean, in the path of life you want to take, you want to try any and everything within your life, but you can't have any and everything you want. You're going to make a decision. You need to really release what's not there for you, or just what's not in your benefit. Try to, also, if I say this, please try to not take it hard. Try not to be a simp, because if you do things because somebody looks beautiful, somebody looks good, it's gonna be based on looks. But as we know, we all get old. I'm not saying that to really take into heart, but just trying to make you realize that the decision you need to make, just trying to think in the great scheme of things. Like, if you're thinking about getting married, do not only think, oh, I'm getting married with this person. Try to also think, okay, I have my finances with this person entangled, my property with this person. It's gonna be like that. I don't see any marriages, but it's just an example. Wherever decision you're gonna make, just trying to really think really deep hard about it before you just jump to conclusions, before you just be like, okay, this is what I want, end of story, done. No, just try to be like that. And I can understand where the indecisiveness is coming from, because you have a lot to pick from, but just trying to reason. And if you can't really come to a conclusion, the universe is giving you the strength. The universe is pushing you forward so that you can be more enjoying, have fun around you, have more, basically be happy with those around you, rather than just jumping to what you feel like you want. Chariot, yeah, you might be feeling stuck. You might be also be dealing with a Cancer, Justice. You might be dealing with a Libra. With the Chariot, I feel like there's a stuckness within your movements. It's kind of like you might be carrying so much that you can't move forward. At the same time, with the Ten of Wands, you gotta release. Yes, it's not easy to release things we enjoy. It's kind of not easy to really bring to completion what we might have been working on. However, it's kind of like sometimes we can't move forward because we gotta realize the reason why we're stuck. At the same time, you might be being stuck. The universe might be stopping you in your tracks because there is an event on the horizon that's about to take place, and rather you need to enjoy the family time, the quality time with your friends, because what's coming in, it might be dealing with separation. It's kind of like, as you have to move on, you have to leave people behind, and in the meantime, in the time you have around those around you, just trying to enjoy it with those who love and care about you. And this time, I feel like it's quite important for you to realize why you were stuck. I don't know how the situation in your life is unfolding, but just trying to realize the reason why you're stuck is not because, well, that's kind of your job to figure out, because you need balance within your life. You need to balance the relationships. You need to balance how you treat people, how you come across people, how you take on situations, and how you take on obstacles. Because the journey you're gonna take, I feel like, is going to be fast moving, really fast moving. When I say fast moving, I say fast moving, and I haven't even got that yet, because it's gonna be fast, because you have a Leo, you have the strength card within your chart, and you have the chariot. I don't care if it's in reverse or not, but you have those two cards within your reading. I feel like as soon as this chariot flips back on, it's going to be really fast movement. You're going, if it's separation, it's kind of be like, okay, like that disconnection is taking place. And if you're disconnecting from people who you don't feel right with or you haven't settled with, it's kind of like it's going to be a major separation. And it's kind of like you really, really got to keep in tune with those around you, because, well, things might really, things might be needing to change within your life. And that change, as things change within your life, you want to leave things behind and the good ends on good terms, so that when you leave and come back, it's going to be, quite influential for you. Is that what I think it is? Is that what? No, it's not, but it is what, even better. You have the Sun card. You have happiness within your life. At this time, you're going to be really happy. I see this as Wednesday. Wednesday. 3 is a big deal. 3 for you is a big deal. 3 is a major number for you. 3 plus 7, 10. It's a big deal for you. And with the 10 of Wands, yeah, that really is good. Yeah, 3 is a big deal. It might be through Wednesday to Thursday. It might be a celebration that's taking place, but there is that happiness within you. You're going to be feeling quite happy, because you're going to be having a lot of options to pick from. And this might be happening on Tuesday for some people. Some people it's gonna happen on Tuesday, others are gonna happen on Wednesday or Thursday. Those 3 days. I don't even know. I didn't even think of that. Anyway. You might be communicating with somebody, and you might be talking to somebody, and they're trying to really show you the options you have within your life, what path you want to take. I feel like some are good options for you and the others are really not so good. I really feel like do something you feel passionate. It's going to be something of your duty. It might be work related. You have to really select from, you have to pick from, but I feel like just try to really recenter yourself, trying to do something that adds on top of what you already have. Now what distracts you, now what just takes you from your plan you have. Also try to have a plan, because as you have these different ideas that are crashing in, I want you to really follow your plan through. Because let's say you're walking through this road and you come to a basically you're coming to multiple paths. One might take you closer, one might take you away, but as you go away, it has different really beautiful views, beautiful mountains. It could be another path you come across here. It really has really ups and downs, beautiful adventures, but it's kind of like, what's your plan? Where you headed? What's your direction? What are you trying to build onto? Where don't you feel like what makes you uncomfortable? What really at the same time, it's kind of like you have a goal you want to pursue, but it's kind of like you're scared of it. It's kind of like, what is really a path you're willing to really stick with? And it's kind of like a lot random ideas are showing up left and right. Yeah, it might be overwhelming, it might be some conflicts that are taking place, but try not to take things personal. Just trying to really bring your mind to one conclusion, to okay, I want this and I'm gonna stick to it. And it might be coming from but yeah, different opportunities showing up with the Wheel of Fortune. Is there anything Aquarius needs to know? Sorry. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Two people within your life. One causes you fear and one makes you heal. I feel like you might be healing. There might be somebody within your life who's a bit more calm, somebody who's more settled, somebody in... There are two people. One went through shit. One went through some changes. I feel like these two people might know each other, and you have to keep moving. This might be the two people who you might be moving away from. Yeah, with the yeah. Two people who you might be moving away from. It might be also different paths of life you have to pick from. One really heals you, one takes you to where you want to go. Yeah, keep that in mind. One path takes you to where you want to go, and another path is going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, but it's going to make you more strong. It's going to make you more tough within life. A path you're gonna take is gonna make you more, more feared, and more strategic, or more of a big player on the table in terms of, it could be basically how you come across. It's gonna be like you're gonna go through so much change, you're gonna go through so much evolution, you're gonna be go through, basically it's kind of like, one is gonna be scary, and another one is gonna be more of yourself, more of what you always wanted through life. It goes back to the decision you have to make. Try not to really rush things, because with the Chariot, it comes across that you have a tough shell. But let's be honest, if you have a tough shell with the Chariot, if you have Cancer within your chart, so it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, if you have a tough shell, you can sustain any of this. And you do. You do. But let me ask you, are you going to go through life by really toughening up your shell, becoming more of a big crab, becoming more of, Godzilla type shit? Or do you wanna fulfill the inside you, the inner child of you, just make that shine? Because you're always gonna get to where you wanna get, but one is going to be quite sad and shedding of a tear, regret of taking a path or making a decision is going to make you more communicate directly that you don't want shit, because it's gonna be fearless. The another one is gonna make you more settled. It's gonna make you more of yourself, more in terms of loving, kind, more knowledgeable. You have wisdom to offer to others. You have wisdom to offer to yourself, and guidance to guide people to a better place within their life. You see how those two energies are different? One is and another one is just, it's up to you. Because you have the Chariot. You do. You have a tough shell. You truly, actually, yeah, I've met an Aquarius. You have a tough shell. You do have a tough shell. But what path are you gonna take? You're gonna make that shell a bit more, or just heal your inner child, heal your inner self. It's up to you. Is there anything Aquarius needs to know? Istanbul. It's kind of like, yes, life might, I don't know. I can't speak for any and everybody. Just try to really, if those are the two people who you're dealing with, I feel like you might be moving away from them. With the Five of Pentacles, you son of a bitch. How? I didn't know it's still connected. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fix that later. I really hope my I really thought it was Jesus Christ. Sorry. Do apologize. Alright, I feel like I wanna end it there. I know you're gonna be like, what? Yeah, sorry. With the Death card, you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Star card. Becoming more empowered, becoming more of yourself, and leaving the shell behind. Remember what I told you? If you, man, it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you, because you as a person, you gotta shed a skin. You gotta like, if you want that tough shell, it's gonna be like, you're gonna have to get out of that and become grow a new one. It's kind of like, if you want, if you want to have a tougher shell, if you want to become more empowered, more over the big dog, the basically more feared, more. It's kind of like you're gonna have to maintain that, because as you shed your skin, you have to grow, and that mentality is gonna be left behind. But attend to your inner self, and every time you shed that skin, it's gonna be like it's gonna be reflected, because your inside is gonna be taken care of, and that new shell you're gonna be shedding is gonna be quite beautiful. It might not be tough. It might not be tough. Trust me. In life, you don't gotta be tough. That stone edge shit, we left it behind. You don't gotta be tough. At this time, you just gotta be the best of yourself you can be, and make the most of the time you have. Make the most of the time because if you spend the time in this world being tough, in the end, you're gonna be feeling quite, I don't know how, but if you really attend to yourself, loving, caring to yourself and those around you, how do you think you're gonna evolve? That's how I'm seeing things. At the same time, I leave the decision making to you, because I see this as something you need to heal from, something you need to grow from, something you need to really basically evolve from. With the Ace of Cups, I see more of passion showing up. Basically, you're going to be doing something a bit more passionate. It's kind of like you're leaving something behind to follow your heart, to follow the drive. It's kind of like there is love knocking on your door. It could be love. I feel like there might be somebody who's coming to really take you out of situations which you might have been stuck, to take you to a better place. I feel like this is somebody who's going to take care of you. It could be new relationships coming in. It could be a new opportunity that's showing up. With the Pentacles, it might be money. It could be somebody who in your life, like somebody who's gonna assist you with whatever you're going through. I saw this last night in a movie, kind of Green Lantern, at this end scene when he feels like he can't do it. It kind of like the female gave him courage to even be more courageous. I feel like somebody who's coming within your life is going to be more of it's gonna help you mentally progress through life. It could be a job opportunity. It could be somebody who really physically is there to really smoothen you whenever things are going rough. However, really see your whole life moving on for the better. Your whole life really taking just going to better lands, better waters. Your whole life is shifting, and you're becoming more of yourself. You're becoming more empowered. You're becoming you becoming yourself. And whoever you might be talking to a Scorpio, you might be dealing with a Scorpio, or somebody or a Scorpio within their charts, and this person is coming in fast. This person has their eye on you. They have their eye locked on you, and they're not going anywhere until you fill their cup. Feel like that's about it. Okay, that'll be my last one. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Somebody who's committed. That's beautiful. Somebody who's more committed. More committed than you can realize. More committed than you could dream of. This person comes in to really change your whole idea of relationships. Don't ask me where that's coming from, but that's what came out of my mouth, and I guess we're gonna rock with it. There is no communication taking place. God dang. There's no communication taking place because communication is being blocked. There might be a disconnection. So little might be going through to you that it's not enough to really. Basically, it's not enough. However, it's just being blocked, and with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like at the same time you might be giving more than you're receiving. There might be an imbalancement within your work situation. You might be giving too much, and you're gaining so little. There might be that instability that's taking place. And with the Hierophant followed by the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. I feel like whatever you might be trying, whatever you might be trying, it might not be working for you, and you feel hot. You feel like you just trying to make things happen. This could be also be a person This could be a person. Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. Okay, you have good news in the end. Ten of Swords is gonna sting for a bit. Ten of Swords is gonna sting for quite a bit. But it's just try to enjoy your time. Try to enjoy the time with others. Trying to enjoy the time with those who are around you. And I really feel like you might be enjoying some quality time with a Leo or somebody who has Leo within their charts. The universe might be giving you a strength to move forward. However, it's kind of like when things are feeling down, basically this person comes in to make your day feel bright. With the Six of Cups, I really feel like this is somebody who you might be spending some time with. I feel like you might be really like playing games with this person, just it feels happy and just enjoyable. And whatever you thought that it didn't go to plan, I feel like something is going to plan, and it's going to plan so well that it's going to leave you quite emotionally satisfied. You might not, yeah, you might have, look, you might have not even to do so much. You might have not to do so much, but when you start doing too much, that's when shit goes south. When you start giving in too much, when you start really spending so much, that's when shit is gonna come back and bite your ass. That's because you're not supposed to do shit. Keep things within you. Keep things to yourself. Just be committed to this person. That's all. When you start buying cars, planes, jewelry for this person, that's when, sorry, I don't know why, but just keep your love at a distance. Just keep that love within you. It's kind of like I feel so much for you, but I just, just try to spend some time with this person. Try to build memories with this person. Try to really show them yourself. Even be yourself. If you don't have nobody within your life, love yourself. Just be with yourself. Nothing can go wrong. Trust me, nothing can go wrong unless when you decide to really start giving your energy, that energy is going to come back and sting you really bad. Because this person is suspicious. Because let's be honest, if it's a person who you're buying a car, and I'm sorry if you guys just met or just even you're getting more committed or just you promise them commitment. It's kind of like you're not the first person to promise them commitment. You're not the first person to promise them love. You're not the first person to promise them everlasting love. But it's just like, can you really enjoy the moment with this person? Can you just show them that you want to spend some time rather than buying a car and being like, okay, we're going to be cruising in this for years? It's kind of like what you can buy, somebody else can get it. But how you love, nobody can love the same as you do. End of story. Bye.